Love 'em or leave 'em, comic books have left an indelible mark in film and entertainment, especially in the last few years, with the two main players, Marvel and DC, bringing in hundreds of millions of dollars with each film that they produce, and producing so many films that I've run out of fingers and toes to count them on. While certainly fans love to see their favorite characters carelessly karate kick all the bad guys on the silver screen, it's the film scores that carry much of the burden of producing any kind of emotional depth in these stories. And with so many films made over so many years, it's inevitable that some of these film soundtracks are going to resonate well beyond their target audience. Today, on this, the very first episode of Cinema Symphony, we are going to be taking a look, or listen rather, to a film soundtrack that film buffs around the world regard as the freshest soundtrack in the DCU. Greetings, film connoisseurs, and welcome to the very first episode of Cinema Symphony here on the No Flimflam Film Fan channel. Today, as I mentioned, we are listening to the freshest soundtrack in the entire DCU. Now, DCU, of course, for those who don't know, is a shorthand for Detective Comics Universe. It's a reference to the entire extended universe of interconnected stories in the Detective Comics canon of characters told over film and cinema and comics and so on and so forth. This absolutely should not ever be confused with the MCU, which is the Marvel Comics universe, which is essentially the exact same thing, just with Marvel characters. You can tell them apart because they have different colored capes, I think. Right? The DCU stretches as far back as the earliest days of animation and television. So we have ample source material to dig through in finding the freshest soundtrack in the whole history of the DCU. Now, I don't know about you, but as for me, I search out music in the same manner as the average apt audiophile, digging through the discount bin at the thrift store.
Hi there. Cleaning the basement, are we?
Just sorting my Engelbert Humperdinck albums, and oh boy, it's been a lot of work.
Looks like it. Say, do your parents know that you sleep here?
Excuse me? Who are you?
Hey, look over there. Here's something to help.
Beer? But it's 8 in the morning.
Not just any beer, a special beverage to help you power through the sultry siren song of nostalgia while you sort those dusty albums. And hey, look, it even has a clever name.
Shaquille Oatmeal. That is clever. Just like the Quaker.
Just like the basketball player, nerd. Just like Shaq cleaned up the courts in his all-star basketball career, Shaquille Oatmeal can help you find the energy and calm you need to clean up that dank basement you've been squatting in. Given Shaquille O'Neal's multiple championship wins for the Los Angeles Lakers, it quite naturally made sense to conjure up this Shaq Fu right here at Urban Family Brewing, in the heart of the Ballard District in Seattle, Washington.
But Seattle's a major NBA town, right?
They haven't had a team in 15 years.
How does this help me again?
Shaquille Oatmeal, a basketball beer for basement-dwelling boys.
You need to leave. Mom! The freshest soundtrack from the DCU has got to be in this basket somewhere. We just got to dig through and find it out. Let's see what we got. We got Barry, Barbara, Barry. What's after Barry? Oh, Barry. Okay, where is it? Oh, back in town. Wow, I'm gonna have to give him a call. Oh, it's got a soundtrack. It's not the one we're looking for, but okay. Let's see. Could this be it? Probably. Oh, library. Don't. If the library calls, don't answer the phone. All right, what do we got here? Oh, very fresh soundtrack, but nope, not the one we want. Oh, I think this is it. Yeah. Yes, here it is, the freshest soundtrack in the DCU, as decided by dozens, if not millions, of film buffs all around the world. I know I'm going to get in a lot of trouble from those big aficionados of boombox genie themed fiction, but I think this was some of Shaquille O'Neal's finest acting and certainly the freshest soundtrack in the entire DCU. Let's take a closer look. How fresh is the Steel soundtrack? Well, let me tell you, it comes on not just one, but two whole LPs. Now, you're not going to get that with just any DCU movie out there. Amazing, certified, fresh soundtrack. And we're going to take a listen, not to the whole thing. I'm not going to waste your time, but I will encourage you to check it out. We're going to listen to the key title track from this album as performed by Mr. Shaquille O'Neal himself. That's right, actor, athlete, rap artiste, a real triple threat. It's such a treat. I can't wait to show you.
Yeah. Oh. My name is Shaq and I'm paid to play. Frosting these flakes while I rap today. My bond is gold and my shimmy slays. So ride with this general, don't delay.
Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille, sitting still.
I come on icy but finish so hot. I'm plated in metal like a Buick LaCrosse. I'm sporty and scary but gingerly posh. And baby I cruise in penny panache.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
Shaquille, sitting still.
Sleep apnea don't scare me none, 'cause they muzzle my mouth like Papa John. I'm Aristotle's big bearded son, the Chris Rhyme king with the crypto crunch.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah. What? I'm in a movie as an actor, not a basketball player. What? Yeah. We borrowed this organ from church.
Hey, film connoisseurs, how closely did you listen to Mr. O'Neal's rapping music? Did you catch all 15 references to products and services that Shaq has advertised? That's right, there are 15 references for you to discover. Drop a note in the comments section with your findings and compare notes with your friends. And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Shaquille Oatmeal. What's next? Charles Barley? How about Reggie Millet? Maybe a David Ribinson? Or Hakeem Oates-Lajuan? Dominique Wheatkins? Tim Dunkhorn? Glenn Rice? Vin Baker, Glenn Rice Jr. You can just keep going.